definition. How do I keep my marriage this year? The strategy, you see, no matter what you do, go and buy a new dress. Let's see if that is going to work. There is no woman so far, of all the women under the sun, who have the capacity to restrain and to keep a man. It's not a ministry given to you women. There is no strategy. There is no woman who can do what it takes to keep a man faithful. That is the work of God. The man has to fear God, not you. The more he fears you, the more he moves away. You can do everything, read all the books that you want on how to keep a man. Do everything that you know. Listen to every advisor. Unless a man gets into the presence of God and he's defined according to God's standards, then you now have a man in the house. There is nothing you can do. There is nothing so far. There is no formula. There is no medication so far. There's no vaccine for that. Do all that you can, as long as the man is malfunctioning in the area of definition of love. You become the most boring person in his life, and yet what you're doing is the best to keep a man. He has lost his antenna. He has lost the God signal. He doesn't know what love is. Who keeps a man? God. The man has to fear God. So what do you look out for when somebody is coming to you? Man of prophet, help me. I want to know, is this the right man for me? Is that the right man for God? What is God saying concerning you? You have to look at the man according to the defining light. If you're going to love a man because he has money, I wasn't going to be having the wife that I have today. I wasn't. I told you several times that you are a risk taker. And I said to her at some point, I don't think that was faith. You are suicidal. How can you say yes to such a boy? What was important to her at that time was the fear of God. She was looking for the most critical thing, which is rare to find. Man is everywhere. Connections are everywhere. But the fear of God in a man is what you look for. A man who has no respect for God will never have respect for you. Don't be deceived. Sons and daughters listening to me, a man who cannot fear God cannot respect you. So now I'm saying, we are sitting here, we have what we have, and we think we are rich based on what we have. Our mountains full of gold. But they say, wait, we have to come up with